solo camping trip. Back out in the hammock, one tarp, all in one backpack. And here's the valley we're going to be exploring today. I've been here a few times. This is down in the valley, that's the River Tavy. It's about 19 degrees, the weather's pretty good. It's nice and warm today. Get down into the woods, find a quiet spot, maybe not too close to the river, but yeah, set up, make a fire, a bit of bushcraft, have some food, maybe a swim. I might bump into some people while we're down here. And yeah, just see what we can film. It's all about the nature and just, oh look, some blue skies. Blue skies. Yeah, just getting a little bit of peace and, you know, energized. Okay, let's get in there. During this video I'm going to do and say things. I'm not a bushcraft master. I just enjoy being outdoors. So if you see something or if I say something sorry and it's incorrect, please correct me in the comments and don't feel like everything I say is gospel. Finally reached the bottom, so that little stream meets the big river. It's quite nice down there too. May have a swim today with the ring shorts, but over here is a mine. We haven't explored this one yet because it looks very boggy. Check that out. Ooh, I don't know if we'll go in there today. Sometimes when you're walking in the woods and you maybe know the area, or I don't know, and then you just hear a noise that makes you jump, and it's usually like something really natural, but it sounds maybe like it isn't natural, so it makes you jump, and you end up looking around like, what the hell was that? It's like Mother Nature playing a trick on you. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so we're still walking down the river. I know where I'm kind of headed, so we've got another maybe a mile or so to go. And then yeah, we're trying to set up a cool base somewhere. Obviously I haven't camped overnight down here before. As far as I'm aware, from my experience, like I said, I'm going to say from my experience, there are certain areas that you're allowed to camp on the moors and certain areas you're not. And it's easy to figure out by getting yourself an Ordnance Survey map. And if you have a look at an Ordnance Survey map, I'm going to add a little screenshot in a second. The sort of peachy areas that are sort of located on the map are the areas which are sort of like free camping zones, where it's not privately owned and there's no businesses there or anything, so you can kind of do what you... Whoa, the tree's falling down, it's a big old tree. So you can camp there. So if you're ever unsure about whether you can camp in an area, get yourself an Ordnance Survey map. Just arrived at the shack, and I know it's junk, but there's a penny board here, and I didn't bring my seat with me, so I could stick it in the ground and that'd be a dry place for my bum. Oh look, there's the trucks and the wheels. It's been busted. Oh, I'm really contemplating a swim, but I'm thinking I should find my place to... Oh wow, just in a bird of prey up there. I'll stay here for hours and watch the boys play. We've seen kingfishers come across here, herons. Oh look, there it is. A bit heavily. I haven't even reached the campsite yet. Whew. We get a skim real quick. Whew. Okay, moving on from the shack. I'm going to go through a tunnel, which is an old mining tunnel, to get through the hill. And then we're going to head down the other side and then see if I can find somewhere to camp tonight. Oh, made it. There we go. Alright, let's take a shortcut. Let's cut through this way. Definitely spooky coming through on my own. That's my backpack. Car gets low. And it opens up. Oh. Okay, managed to reach it. I've reached the water. It's lovely and clear. It's much lower than I expected. So I've been sort of like backing up on myself a little bit. I know there's some beach areas around here. So I kind of want to set up somewhere around here. This is a really sweet spot right here. Looks like it's a nice big rock. There's like a sheltered pool here, which is quite nice. Okay, it's been about another 15-20 minutes just to tidy up the tarp. pretty basic setup. Obviously I'm going to drop this corner down at night time, just obviously keep the heat in. Obviously the heat rises, so I'll be up in that sort of capped off area there. Now the gentle sound of the river. Okay, so quite often I get asked what's in my bag. Obviously I take my hammock with me, which is obviously the hammock bag here. Tripod, this is quite a good one because this wraps around. For those of you who are filming YouTube channels, you've got to get yourself one of these because you can wrap this pretty much around anything. They're very durable. Obviously the trusty axe, the brand new axe, Three Kings Adventures. It's the first time this one's been out today. This is a birthday treat. It's my 35th birthday today, so this is like a birthday treat for myself. Oh, you can hear a guinea fowl in the distance over there. Okay, so this thing here, it's a little treat. This is like a handheld chainsaw. It's got a paracord as a handle, and obviously you just use the friction back and forth, back and forth. You can chop slightly bigger branches right on the inside. See, I've got my finished carved cup here with the Three Kings on it. I'll carry this one with me. On this side I've got my my cooker, and I've also, because this one you can take the lid off, you can put torches and stuff in there, so I use the space on the inside because it's hollow. And the inside of the bag, what we got? Right, so on this side, in the front here, we've just got like it's my power pack and cables to keep them dry, and then there's also firelighters, like hexi burners in there. Okay, and in my big bag, the main one's always food. So in here we got cakes, sweets, loads of sugar. We've got some burgers, got some sausages, got my torch. Just stuff that I want to keep dry and stuff in here. So it's like a sealed container. Also inside here we have the grill. We've got the BB gun. We've got some more string. And this box at the bottom here is like the one that we need for emergencies. So I'm going to crack this one open. Okay, so inside this one, flint and steel, loads and loads of extra cord. This stuff is like, I could use this for the hammock, so if I need extra stuff. We've got torch here. Yeah, it works. Extra batteries, got a pen, grappling hook. Oh, we've got a bit of quartz here, look. Oh, where is he? Nice bit of quartz. Tissues, extra tissues, matches. We've got string and a pin, or a needle, sorry. I am too squeamish to be sewing up any of my own injuries, but we've got a candle, extra hexi burner, like an old hexi block, flammable. There is a cigar in here, like I'm ever going to use it. Yeah, and that's about it, I think. And oh yeah, and an extra lighter, because you always need an extra lighter just in case. So that's basically what I carry in my bag. In this side we've got water, massive bottle of water. On this side we've got extra torches. I've brought my chisels with me today. Over this side I made the handles on these bad boys, these little chisels. Yes, we use these for making arrowheads. And this side we've got an extra torch. Yeah, my cup, like I said, coffee and tea, and sugar, because I do like a proper coffee. And that's basically the outdoor bag. Oh, and also in here, sorry I forgot, this compartment here, a waterproof bag for filming underwater, little handsaw, and a full first aid kit, if you need a first aid kit. This is my first coffee in my hand-carved cup, so I'm really excited about this one. It's taken plenty of months, but it's the first one I've ever done. We'll see how it goes. See how tasty this coffee is. Two sugars, the coffee in the woods, coffee mate. Gotta be done. And this is not a whistling kettle, but I just imagine it's going to rumble a little bit when the water starts to boil in there. Obviously when they're boiling a kettle or cooking food, what you want to do is you want to get this coal bed, so all this white stuff here. You don't want flames sticking up and loads of wood. You want to burn a load of wood, get that coal bed nice and hot, so that you can stick anything on there now and it's going to catch fire. And that's where you get real huge core amount of heat. Obviously metal conducts heat, so be careful when you're going to grab this thing or grab the handle. It's probably going to be a little bit warm. That's why I put a little hook so I can grab it with a stick and I can scoop him on off. But, in another 5 minutes we should be good. Okay, so I finished my coffee now. I'm sort of sat here looking out, waiting for that kingfisher to come out. I did notice over here on the other side of the river, there's like a dark hole over there. So I'm wondering if I can cross later on or tomorrow morning and see what's inside that hole. But then I thought to myself, I am in mining territory. I might nip in just to see if there's any horseshoe bats in there, because there are going to be bats out tonight. There are mosquitoes. I'm not sure if you can see them on the camera. There we are, you see them buzzing around there. So I've got a bit of a smoky fire on, keep the mosquitoes out my way. But that means the bats are going to be out tonight. So I was wondering, I might be, before I cook up some dinner, my shorts are still drying up here, I might quickly run up to the mine and have a quick look inside and go and see if we can see some horseshoe bats. Because we're so close. But I'll be careful and I'll be quick, I promise. Pheasants are getting close, this one's peeking over it. Made it. There's the water. There she is. There's a big shaft at that. Oh my gosh, look, there's a bat right here. There he is, look, he's asleep. So I'm standing on here. There he is. Fast asleep. Little horseshoe bat. Not bothered by the light at all. Oh my voice. Well, that's a success. I was worried I was going to have to walk all the way in to find a bat. Okay, well, there we are, in the mine, found a bat. And hopefully these are the bats that we're going to find flying around tonight. Right, back to the campsite. I swear, we're so lucky where we are. It's like 7 PM, sky's still blue. It is September 12th, 2020. Despite the coronavirus and all the other sort of jargon going on, It's just nice to be able to get out and escape and just enjoy nature, you know. Here we go, we're back out in nature again. We got like pheasants flying across the road. Oh, in fact, come around real quick. Woo. Over here, this one's just about to take off. Ready? There we go. Awesome. So nice here. The river's pretty strong over here, and there's no one else here, just me. Seeing one other lady right at the beginning in the car park walking her dog, and that's it. It's just me. I think I'm gonna have to have another swim. Double dip for my birthday. Do it. Okay, so it's now 7:30. I'm trying to dry my clothes. I don't mind getting in the water, but it is freaking cold. But I suppose it's good for the soul, as people say. So yeah, just drying off my boxer shorts and my swim stuff, and my vest, because actually popping out to film out in the middle where I was talking about the coronavirus. I slept in. I managed to save the camera, but I got my t-shirt and my vest wet. I should have taken it off before. Yeah, so they're just drying off, and then once I'm dressed, I'm going to cook up some sausages. You can see my this thing that we found earlier on. It's a perfect little seat, so I can sit on here without getting my butt wet. And yeah, just sort of check the view. Oh, what's that bird there? See that bird? The dogs are finally on, and the burgers. It's 8 o'clock. Sun is just going down. All my clothes are dry. Made another little fire out here because I figured we'd get some smoky smoke on out there. I might move a few more of the mosquitoes away. There's a few out tonight. Oh, that's a bit better. I'm gonna see now. Ooh, smoky. Okay, so what time is it? I think it's 9 o'clock. It's got a mini fire here. It's hard to see stuff. It's proper dark. Move the cooking spit thing out of the way so I can make a nice raging fire. All pretty much set up for tonight. Got enough wood to get me through. I'll hear some things tonight, so I'll keep the camera near me so I can record anything I see or hear. You know, see if I can switch this lens up a minute. There you go. Right, let's get this fire up. It's been about an hour. It's been sat listening to the bats flying around. I've got a couple flying through the light. Fires are raging now. What time is it? It's been an hour. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. So I'll be getting myself to the hammock soon. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. I slept pretty well. It was much warmer than last time I did this. The lesson from last time was I brought the double wide hammock, not the single, so I can almost like wrap myself up in this thing like a cocoon. So that's quite nice. Much more comfortable. It's weird, I thought last night I've only ever solo camped with a hammock and a tarp. I've never solo camped with a tent, which probably would have been the smarter start, but I do like my hammock. For the people that know me, I have a hammock in my house that I can set up, so I'm a big hammock fan. And I think the thing is, I wouldn't have been able to camp here if I didn't have a hammock, because there's no flat ground, it's all just rocks. So without a hammock I wouldn't have really been able to stay here, so it's like a bonus. Oh. The sun is up, the birds are singing. What the fuck is that? What the heck is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone's been here. Oh man. That has sent chills up my spine. Someone's been here. My stuff's here. My stuff's here. Someone's been here. Someone's written a sign. Whoa. I was sleeping right here. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's made my stomach feel funny. Someone's walked past it. I've been asleep last night. How the hell did I not hear that? Oh man. I'm a snorer too, and I think I grind my teeth, so I probably make noise when I'm asleep. It says hello out of sticks. Oh, that's proper sketchy. That is proper sketchy. I only saw one lady yesterday, and that was when I was getting out of the car, so nobody saw that I was here. Look, that's where my head was. My head was this end, and they were there. There. And there's where I was asleep, right there. Someone's walked along this path. And saw me. Oh man, that made my stomach feel weird. Oh, I'm glad I saw this now, not 3 o'clock in the morning. That's scary. Right, time to get a cup of coffee. Weird as. Nothing else has moved as far as I can see. Everything else of my stuff is here. My mug's still here. My penny board for my seat last night. Oh, the rest of my stuff still here, yeah. Weird as creepy. It says hello, which you'd think would be like a really kind message to see, but it was not what I wanted to see when I woke up. Ah, bring me coffee. Coffee, coffee in the morning. Woo. Just while the kettle's boiling, just looking at spots. I think I might be able to cross along here, and I think it looks quite shallow here, so I might be able to cross. Once I'm on the other side, I'm going to walk back down. We'll go and check out that hole, Alex. Okay, so I've come down the river to have a little look. I found a spot. I'm going to have to cross slightly further up near where I camped, but there's the hole. Whew. It's cold. Ay, caramba. Okay, so yesterday I walked across and I tripped and I fell on my booty. I'll try not to do that today. Oh wow, right up in the distance here on this tree. This is a massive bird. I think it's like a heron. Made it. Oh, it was cold. It wasn't easy. But I'm on the other side, so I'm just going to keep right to the river's edge and then let's go and check this hole out. Okay, right, so I think I made it. Whew. Slow stepping with no shoes on. I couldn't cross the river with my boots. Right, so it's over here. Watch out for the brambles, look at the slip of my bum. Yeah. Okay, right, let's have a gander. Oh wow, look, here we are. So it's just a little hole. Glass bottles in here. Little animals hiding. Oh, well, that's worth a look. Can't see any bones or anything suspicious in here. Well, it was worth a look. It's given me something to do. As you can see, the sun's just coming up. So, let's have a look at the time. Whew! Oh, it's just gone 8 o'clock and the sun's just coming up over the hill. Right, I have to trek back over because camp's over there across the river, kind of where like this little stone is, and I went across this way, so I've got to walk back up along the edge again. Worth it though. Oh, look, I just found some tiny little birdie bones. Look at this one. Oh, he's so tiny. Just about at the point where I was going to cross over, and I found this. It's a massive piece of rock. A big bee on it. That would have taken some time to carve too. There's my camp just on the other side. And I just thought as well, actually, I went out, obviously last night I was here, but the night before that I popped out to the old spot.
just to go for a little wander and try and spot some deer. And I actually managed to catch some footage of some deer while I was out and about. I did post some clips up on the Instagram, Three Kings Adventures, but I'll throw them in now just so you guys can see. Also, I went down to the spot where we camped. I took the boys down and did a bushcraft, and where I did my my solo camp last time, solo camping in the hammock. And yeah, I sort of finally managed to catch some footage of those deer. So here's the deer footage, and then I'm going to start packing up and get home. Yeah, so I managed to catch the deer finally. So fire's last logs on the fire. Sun's really beaming now. Lovely blue sky. So I'm going to get a couple more clips as I'm walking back, but hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And Smokey Joe Robinson.